everyone, and welcome to the very first episode of the new channel name on this channel, obviously. Welcome to Stitchin' Ain't Easy. So, that's kind of exciting. First one. Okay, so I just wanted to come on and thank everybody for joining me today. If you're new, hello. If you've seen me before, hello. How are you? Just wanted to come and, like I said, thank you guys. I've officially switched from Keep Calm and Homeschool On to Stitchin' Ain't Easy. That's going to be hard to get in my head. I've been Keep Calm and Homeschool On for a while, and it just is kind of in there. I have a video, discussing the name change. I'm still going to have homeschool videos. Promise, pinky promise. But just right now, I'm really into the yarn thing and just like kind of the yarny community and something I'm passionate about, but I will still have homeschool videos, promise. So if you're here for homeschool, I apologize. It's just a name. Still just me. Still just Ashley. It's just a name. So anyway, hello. Okay, I wanted to pop on real quick. One, because I got a new name, and that's just fun to make a new video. I don't know. Also, okay, in my last video I talked about some Christmas ornaments that I had made for my kiddos that had to do with these little ornaments that I got from Walmart. They were 4 for $1.98. Okay, so I just got the little ornaments and then I turned them into, I just crocheted a double crocheted a flat circle and then did a border, and my yarns were, the Red Heart Super Saver Metallic in white, and it is a 4-weight. And then this one, I know it's Red Heart, but I'm not sure what color. It's just pretty red, green, white, blingy Christmas. Very, very pretty with the sparkles in it. And so I know this one's a Red Heart. I'm not sure the name, but they are both 4-weights, and I used my 5.5 hook. I had to think. I thought maybe 6.5, but that's not right. I used my 5.5 hook. Okay, anywho, I made them. And I did, this is double crochet, and then I did half doubles for the border, and I just did a little single crochet across, a little thing to make it look like the base of the snow globe. Okay, so that's what they're supposed to look like. So I made one for all of my kiddos. However, I think I'm going to change them up because we have a neighbor / friend who has a little granddaughter who loves unicorns and dinosaurs and rainbows, and she's so much fun. Anywho, so there were 4 ornaments. I have 3 kiddos, so I had one left, and it just so happened to be a unicorn. So I was like, okay, well then I'll make her something. So I made a snow globe, and as I was making this, because I just kind of came up with this, it's like I just had the ornaments and that one very exciting. So I knew that I wanted to do something other than just an ornament. Jump back real quick. Every Christmas Eve, since my kiddos were born, on Christmas Eve night, they opened 2 presents. Everything else was reserved for Christmas morning after Santa Claus comes and all that. So on Christmas Eve night, they open pajamas and an ornament for the tree. So they always get an ornament. So I knew that they were obviously getting one. So like I said, I found these, but then it's like, well, that's not very exciting. Added it to this. Okay, long story short, I decided it didn't look a whole lot like a snow globe. Like, I held it up for my husband, and he's like, oh, it looks like a hot air balloon. I was like, oh, you're kind of right, it does. Which his grandfather loved hot air balloons, so I was kind of okay with that. Anyway, like I said, I kind of came up with this whole thing in my brain, like it'd be cool if these little ornaments had a snow globe. So I just did that, and then as I was making hers, after I'd already made my kiddos, I had this thought of, okay, wait a minute, Ashley, it's a snow globe, so it's not going to have the same base, like the same color as the base all around it, right? So Anyway, so I made this one in baby blue for the outside of it, and then I just went ahead with the base, and I feel like it looks a whole lot more. See, okay, they had these little hangers on them, and so I just tied that through this, and then that's what they'll hang off of. But I just thought that looks so much more like a snow globe than this guy. It really bums me out. So, I really like this a lot more. Baby blue is my favorite color, so I may just be partial. This looks a lot more like a snow globe. So, I think I'm going to change the border on these, which won't take any time, but I just wanted to update everybody. So that's the plan. So those aren't under the tree. Like they were under the tree. I got them out for the video. They still aren't under the tree. Their hats are. However, my husband's is not, because, okay, in my previous video, I was working on a hat for the guy that works for my husband and I. Okay, so this is the hat that I made for my husband. And it's the mainstays black and white. And the pattern, I finally brought the pattern. Aren't you proud of me? Okay, is the seamless half double crochet beanie by Miss Crystal. We know her, we love her, from Bag O' Day Crochet. It's a super easy beanie, and it turns out really cute every time. So, okay, so it just naturally patterned this way, which I really like. So I had his made. It's like, okay, cool, husband's check. Making the guy who works for us. His is the Hometown by Lion brand in the color, I believe it was Everglade Tweed. I don't know that that's right. I don't have my paper anymore. I said it in the last video. I'm sorry. Anyways, it's the green. Okay, so it's obviously the Hometown, so it's thicker. It's not a 4-weight. It's a, I believe it's a 5. Once again, I don't have my paper. Super prepared. But I just thought it turned out really cool. My husband hunts. It's just really big and thick. It's so soft. So I'm kind of considering trading their hats out. So if anyone watches this before Christmas, today is December 22nd, 2020. If anyone watches this before then and you have an idea, if you watched to this point, hey, thanks for listening to my crochet ramblings. If you have an idea of which one you think is a better choice for the husband that hunts, kind of outdoorsy. See, then he isn't. So I don't know. I thought about just showing them to him and see which one he picks, he likes, whatever, but I really think I'm going to give him this one. And then give this one to the guy who works for us. I keep wanting to say his name. Anyway. And he's also getting a little gift basket, which I've talked about a couple times. It's just like some washcloths and scrubbies and apple butter and snacks and goodies and a hat. Also, real quick before I forget, I'm almost done with my ramblings. The yarn, the baby blue on the outside of this, just in case anyone is curious, like I said, they're all 4 weights. It is, I love this yarn in the color soft blue. Just in case you needed to know that. So, having a yarn avalanche, the best kind of avalanche. Alright, so anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me with my crochet ramblings. I appreciate you very much if you stayed to the end. I'm trying to think. Stitching ain't easy. See, I can't even remember my own channel name. That's embarrassing. No longer. Keep calm and homeschool on. Stitching ain't easy. So anyway, thank you guys so much for, if you, especially like I said, if you are still here, mercy. Thank you guys. I hope you have a very, very Merry Christmas. Happy holiday. Have a blessed, blessed day, and please stay safe.